Far from the city, amidst the village in Avalahalli, we have the school where the little kids come with a spark of hope in their eyes and optimistic hearts, oblivious of what future has for them, yet content with what they have at present. SCT visited this school to inspect the conditions and to help them improvise in any possible ways. We spoke to Mrs. Dhanalakshmi, who is one of the two teachers and also the headmistress of the school.
1966 ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಅರಳಿ ಮರದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಊರೊಳಗಿತ್ತಂತೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹತ್ರ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಯರ್ಲಿ 25 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಏನೋ ಇತ್ತು. ಒಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಜಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಗೋಮಾಳ ಅಂತ ಇದು ಕುಂಟೆ ಥರ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಇಬ್ಬರೇ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ 156 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ನಾನು ಬರುವಾಗ 50, 40, 45 ಹಾಗಿತ್ತು. ವೈ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿತ್ LPS 1 to 5th ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 100 ರೀಚ್ ಅದು 120 ಹತ್ರ. ನಾವು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 156.
These kids are from society where they could have easily skipped pursuing their studies and have been helping hands for their parents to earn their livelihood. But they choose to come to school to get educated.
ಕೆಲವೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್.
ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಹಳೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಳಾಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಳ್ಳ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೀನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ರೂಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸುಮಾರು ಸರಿ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಕಳಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಸಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೋರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸು, ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ದು ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್.
As we see here, the school has no proper desks, it's in a bad condition, it has cracked walls, bad sanitation and improper hygiene. Also, there is no safety grill on the first floor of the building, which had earlier led to a mishap.
ಗಾಡಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು,
ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಬೇಕು.
ಹುಡುಗರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಜಿಗಿತಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಎನರ್ಜೆಟಿಕ್ ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಯಾವ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಇರಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಲಂಚ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲೊಬ್ರು ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಆ ತರ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮಾಧಾನ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಇಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 2-3 ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ತರ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು
ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಗ್ರಿಲ್.
We also have 3 Teach for India fellows in the school. TFI is a non-profit organization and it recruits qualified college graduates and working professionals to serve as full-time teachers in low-income schools.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಟೀಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಜೊತೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಕೋಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಮ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ಇದ್ದಿದೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಟೀಚರ್, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಆಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇವ್ರು ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ 3rd ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ 5th 6th ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
SCT interacted with 2 TFI members, Yashaswini and Ramya, to learn about their experiences.
In general, I mean, they work in bridging the equity gap in terms of literacy across schools, and we're right now in how many cities, Ramya? 7 cities. So there is people who have done different like fields of education, everything from like engineering to law school, and put those professionals in places like low-income areas, right? So low-income schools, government schools and private schools, and to help use their resources, which is like service time and networks, to improve the situation in those.
Initially when we came in here, what we had was there were only 2 permanent government teachers and there were 7 grades. So that was them doing a lot of work in addition to their admin work, and there were things that were not fixed up. So basically we jumped right in and we try to use as all the help that we can get from every other NGO, all the connections that we have. We try to bring them together to sort of help improve the situation. It's an ongoing process with TFI, wherein each fellow comes in for a period of 2 years and then we're replaced by another 2, and that particular class which has been allotted to us continues to get that teacher till the very end.
Anything specific you think we could look at here right now in this school? And we heard about the fencing for the walls and the grills for the walls.
Safety is a big concern.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always been a big concern for safety, sanitation, hygiene. Those are like our
We spoke to Ashwini about her experiences as a new TFI recruit in this school.
So let's hear it. So basically today was my 4th day here, and it was really nice. The first day I came here, I was very nervous because new place, new people, kids. I was really very having a good time here, and even Ramya, Yasha, headmistress ma'am, and all the teachers, they're all very supportive. So I feel like I'm at home. That's how they make me feel like, you know, it's a small family.
To have done a master's, have a great job, leave it all behind and come and do teaching for kids. on a daily basis. How does it feel?
So this time I feel like I'm doing something. Till now it was like, okay, whatever everyone is doing, I'm doing. So I was working with, after doing my biotechnology, I was working 2 years with Accenture. So I was a software engineer. So it was like a robotic kind of work. Just go, come back, and that's it.
Very inspired to see kind of work here. Hopefully we get more such people, more veterans from our fold coming and doing this kind of work.
We're always looking for volunteers, so that's really great. I mean, even in terms of just teaching or even like outside projects like extracurriculars, or like right now we're trying to like have our school painted. So things like that, we're always looking for volunteers. So.
The 3 TFI fellows are like us. They are engineers, graduates, working professionals who believe teaching is not just imparting knowledge but learning from the students as well.
When I came in, my Kannada was really terrible. And one thing which you've got to realize is that when you want to teach kids, you don't have to know the language. In fact, you can just start learning from them, right? So did I learn Kannada in high school? Yes. Is it better?
Yes.
And what about your English? Has it gotten better?
Okay.
It's okay. Oh, it's super. It's okay. So what I would really encourage everyone to do is just come teach in a class. Try it out for at least a month, because you'll see what a difference it makes to the kids and to yourself. You end up learning a lot about them, the realities that general people face, and you also discover a whole lot about who you are. So just come to it.
ಧನಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಅವರೇ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ನೋಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹುಡುಗರದೆಲ್ಲ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನೋಡಿ ಭಾಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗುಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಬ್.
ಎಲ್ಲರದ್ದು ಕೋಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರದ್ದು ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು.
Many people are spending valuable time of their life selflessly to bridge the educational gaps of these children, helping them with the fundamentals to design their own life paths. Can we also spend some time to help for the same cause?